All right, here we go. Last week of dinosaur paleontology, last week of the trimester. First, I just want to say, thanks for sticking through it the entire trimester. I know it's been a crazy year and um, we've had to switch around a bunch of things no matter where you've been at. So, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the class. I hope you've learned a little bit, not just about dinosaurs, but how, science works and how we kind of think through things when we're looking at data from a long, long time ago. So, um, this week is a very typical, normal week for us. We've got two things due this week. You've got your quiz that you can take as many times as you need to. It's open note, and then you also have your homework for the week, which you guys have been doing a wonderful job with. Just make sure that you cover all the learning targets. I'll talk through those here in a little bit, and that will be that for the week. So as far as each day goes, take some time Monday, take a look at the weekly readings and the videos, take notes, so that you kind of have a little bit of a background and feel for, what you need to know for this week, for the quiz and for the homework. If you want to start that homework up, no matter which format of homework you choose, whether it's a poster, a paper, the discussion. Okay. Tuesday in class, we're going to do a little fun activity where we're all going to be working together on kind of mapping out Earth's history in the form of life. Okay, so we're going to kind of put dinosaurs into perspective in geologic time, kind of where they came from. We're going to divide up, and each group is going to have their own little section to work through, and we'll kind of build a document with pictures and text of life throughout all of geologic time. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing in class. I'll show you where that is in just a second. Wednesday is a typical kind of work day in the morning, and then also a help day. So if you're working for this class, work on the homework, work on the quiz. If you're behind, turn things in. If you do turn things in late, you do need to send me a Schoology message, otherwise I'm not going to see it. Okay. And Wednesday, the 2nd, is our very last day to kind of get stuff that's been kind of late and not getting turned in. That is our last day to do that. Okay. Thursday is another work day for you guys. Okay, so again, work on your homework, work on your quizzes, work on that late work. Okay. And then on Friday, I'm going to spend some time narrowing in and focusing on life during the Mesozoic, okay, the Jurassic, Triassic, and Cretaceous. Okay, and we'll kind of take a tour of the Mesozoic and what life forms would you have seen after that huge mass extinction right before the Mesozoic and at the end of the Permian, and what that meant for dinosaurs and all other types of life forms when it comes to like pterosaurs and mammals and stuff like that. So kind of focusing in on the Mesozoic and what would have it looked like in each of those different eras of the Mesozoic or periods. Okay, and then you've got your homework due at 11:59 p.m. on Friday. Okay, that's the week. So as far as taking a look at Schoology, we're going to jump into the week 9 folder, and the reason why it's week 9 is because of shuffling around and losing some days, we kind of had to skip week 8. All right, so week 9, when you open this thing up, you've got your learning target checklist. I just wanted to take a look at this really quickly so that you could kind of see what we're taking a look at for the week. So a little bit of 9th grade science here, guys. We've got Steno's principles of superposition, the idea of, dirty laundry, right? Stuff that's on the bottom of a pile of laundry is going to be older. Same thing with rock layers. The stuff that's low in a cross section or a layer of rocks is going to be older. It was put there first. And that kind of helps us understand geologic time. Learning target 9.2, being able to put geologic formations in order by taking a look at a cross-section, cross-cutting relationships, a little bit of review when it comes to 9th grade science here, guys. 9.3, describe important events in geologic history of Earth. And that's kind of what we're doing on Tuesday, looking at all of geologic time as far as life goes and figuring out what happened as far as new things branching off the tree of life. We talked about that last week. And then cutting branches due to huge mass extinctions and stuff like that. And then 9.4, being able to put dinosaurs into groups based on their geologic time frame, and which ones were most dominant during those different times in the Mesozoic. And that's kind of what we're doing on Friday. Because contrary to Jurassic Park, we didn't have stegosaurs and T-Rex living at the same time. So we're going to kind of clear some of that stuff up and walk you through the Mesozoic. Okay, so that is what you're going to be doing for your homework and your quiz. Okay, the homework is there. The reading and videos are there. The discussion, I've seen a lot more of that recently, so keep doing that if you like. The activity is there. I am not going to publish that until Tuesday, so for those of you that want to get stuff done early, I'm sorry you can't. It's more of an in-class activity. It's not graded. Okay, so just leave that alone. All right, and then your quiz is there. And if you want to take a look at kind of what started the big radiation of life on Earth, you can take a look at that enrichment reading. Okay, so that's that for the week. Again, I appreciate you guys sticking through the whole thing, and hopefully you've had fun. Okay, we'll see you this week.